My name's Vanzyl. I'm based in London, and I'm an artist. I primarily work in films. So the last three projects that I did were all filmed in the kind of ruins of abandoned Hollywood film sets. And the films were made through a process of guerrilla filmmaking, of like breaking and entering in a queer kind of simulacra of these kind of big macho cinematic epics. And often from those films, they'll get kind of shown or screened in environments that are like a funhouse mirror of the films themselves. And within that, there'll be like sculptural escapees and kind of like drawings or performance works. Yeah, and at the minute I'm working on a film called Rat King, which is the first sort of more conventionally shot film. So we've departed from the kind of endless breaking and entering and like running from guard dogs. So yeah, I'm just in the process of editing that at the minute. So the first one that I shot in was in the south of Spain, and it's where they filmed all of the spaghetti western movies. So like the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and all of these like Clint Eastwood like kind of epics. And I remembered that we'd gone there. I went there with my dad, who's a massive like cowboy film fanatic, as a kid, and I hated it. But it kind of like it embedded in my memory, and then we like went there to break into it, like, and that started this like process. Yeah. Yeah. So Lunas, which the sculpture that I'm showing at CAPC departs from, was shot in the Atlas Mountains in this complex of film studios. It's like the biggest film studio in the world, and it's often where like kind of B movies are made from big Hollywood productions that are remakes of kind of historical epics. So it's shot between there and also an abandoned theme park that was a kind of cowboy western theme park. And the film depicts this kind of fantastical array of inflatable creatures that kind of roam across this like theme park, and they're like repetitively hazed and kind of burst by a collection of caretakers who bear kind of genital prosthetics that look like medieval weapons. Kind of a complicated plotline. And it's a kind of, it's a loop descent into chaos in a set of kind of bunker spaces built in within this like imagined Hollywood production. Yeah, so the kind of central like anti-hero that's this slightly sad and pathetic dragon bird has kind of been escaped and captured into this infinity mirror box that I'm showing here. So it's sort of been like reconfigured and contorted into a construction ladder, like a kind of backstage ladder, and is surrounded by the sort of like vestiges of lipstick from a performance that happens in the film. And it's like endlessly kind of repeated to itself in this like strange balletic pose. So they're all like based off of or in relation to like internet subcultures of inflation, like latex inflation fetishism. So there's like a lot of stuff on like DeviantArt and on other like sort of like online forums where people like design and make these strange characters that get like inflated to the point of bursting until they're repaired and then kind of reconfigured. So like the designs are like done with people like on those forums. So Luna so it comes from balloon, but loon also kind of refers to like going raving mad, or like this kind of idea of like extreme like a descent into chaos, I guess. So I liked that kind of combination of yeah, this like online balloon fetish community, and also this idea of like unadulterated, like unfiltered kind of hedonism that the film kind of documents. Yeah, I guess, well, like quite literally, like the film is like partially filmed in this abandoned Western theme park. So the kind of character that's in this box moves through an array of like these decaying funfair arrangements. So like all of the kind of shoot 'em up cowboy resorts and that stuff. And it's all looked over by this really bizarre, like full scale fiberglass replica of the Mount Rushmore of like the kind of four heads. So like the character kind of already like exists and plays within that. But I guess I'm interested in the kind of in the idea of spectatorship as well, I guess, and this idea of a kind of contained fantastical creature that's like endlessly repeated to itself and subject to kind of voyeurism. Like there's something in the play of that I guess also links to the cacophony that's going on in the show. Yeah.